All right, boys, parents, thank you guys for coming out and supporting these guys all year, right? And for you guys, it hasn't just been this year, it's been last year, it's been the fall, it's been the year before that, the year before that. I mean, these guys have been together for so many years. It's really great to see them grow. You know, win or lose today, great baseball game, right? Very competitive game. You know, this other team has gotten a lot better through the years, and it's very evident on the field. And the boys played their hearts out today, right? And they played their hearts out all weekend. Great pitching today, great catching. We had great defense. You know, and we always have philosophy. It's like, hey, you make a mistake, you flush it, right? You get after it. And what do we always tell you guys? You make a mistake in the field. How do you get it back? With your sticks, right? You get it back with your bats. And that's what the boys did. You know, right there in the end, right? We had our moments and we got some big hits. We were telling Jay, joking with him, right? You know, stat-wise, Jay didn't want a homer, he just wanted a triple. So he's working on his triple stats today. That's why he held it third on that one. It got dirty. You know, it was huge. Tyson, he didn't get the first 2 butts down, right? And then we got bases. He ended up getting a full count. And I go to Tyson. They're out talking, their guy, and Tyson, hey, do you want to lay it down? I know you can get it down. I know you can get this one down. And everybody knows if you bunt with 2 strikes and he goes foul, he's out. And Tyson goes, no, coach, I want to hit. And Tyson delivered, right? Great line drive, right? Just out of the reach of the second baseman, hits his glove, pops into the outfield, right? And the energy in the dugout goes crazy, right? And these boys, the thing about them is they all love each other, right? This is a family, and these boys are like brothers. And that's what I love so much about this team is they've learned to play baseball the right way. They've learned the fundamentals that's going to help them be successful at the next level. But they truly love and respect each other. Right? If one of them makes a mistake, they're the first ones. We've taught them since they were young, picking the other guy up, right? Because they know the person who made the mistake is who feels worse. And for us, it's when you're that hero, and you saw it, right? Tyson, the boys went nuts. They went nuts for Jay, right? And then David gets one down the line, and the boys, I mean, literally couldn't wait to get out to second base to mob him. I don't even know if he even touched the base, right? I was like, did you touch first? I hope you touch first, right? So, you know, but, you know, I think that energy is the love that the boys have for one another, right? And that passion. And so I just want to thank you all through the years for being here. I know we're keeping the boys together, but transitioning to a new team. Can't thank these two enough for what they do day in and day out. We have amazing coaching staff. We have amazing parents. Hopefully you guys have loved your cold experience. A little emotional, but really love these guys. So really good team. So big round of applause for the boys.
Yeah, I don't know what much more I could add to that. You know, Coach said it so well, but you know, just really proud of these boys. Watching them grow up. A lot of them have been playing together since they were 5, 6 years old. So to watch them just be so close together as a band of brothers, teammates love each other, they work hard for each other. To watch them grow into just outstanding young men, it's been truly a pleasure to be a part of that. So boys, thank you for allowing me to be a part of your experience as a Colt. I certainly have appreciated every minute of it. And parents as well. I mean, we've had the best families and boys that I could think of. You know, it's been such a phenomenal experience. You're all amazing parents, dedicated to your sons and our team, and we appreciate all you've done for the boys and for us as coaches. So can't think of a better way to kind of put an end cap on our spring season here, winning MDT. We've been coming to this tournament for years. That was a really good baseball game that we had. The boys made it really stressful for us there at the end. But, you know, they bound together and they got it done, right? They got it done for each other. Jay started off, Tyson battling up there, gets on, steals a base, and D just with that nuke down the line. So, I mean, just what an exciting way to end Memorial Day tournament with gold rings, boys. So, another ring for you guys. Congratulations. It really has been a pleasure watching you grow and develop as athletes and as young men. So thank you for allowing me to be a part of it.
Thank you, coaches, for confirming that we won. I totally blacked out.
Shay's
Good
still,
win, guys.
Shay's still at first base.
What a truly special group of boys, young men, families. It's funny, like Coach John, Coach Brad, and I, all these years have been like, come on, guys, get a little angry, you know? Bark out there, spit out there, bark, do whatever you do. Play baseball, like, get dirty out there. And these guys are just like fun young men, you know? And we can't break that. we sure tried. We tried to get them to be, a little meaner, a little angrier. They're just good kids, well-rounded kids, and that starts with the family. So, hats off to you guys as parents, as boys. It's been an absolute pleasure getting to coach you. And yeah, what a great way to end it. Total team win. You can go down individual by individual by individual, but it's just the sum of the parts that makes you guys better. You guys get to appreciate this the rest of your life. Model this. Know you guys always have each other. Know you've got an amazing family, and this has been a great ride. So, congratulations. Thank you.
All right. We're gonna do this one by one, right? So, first player I'm going to talk about. Great season. Really did a phenomenal job. One of our rotational players at first, outfield. Always a great attitude. Always a great smile. Always working hard in practice. He's one of those kids that you just enjoy coaching. I've had the opportunity and the blessing to coach him. I think since he was like 6. And he was my star. I want to say he was my star second baseman in Shetland. And then he was my star shortstop when we hit 70. And then now he doesn't like playing the middle of the infield, right? So he's a corner fielder. He loves the corners, the first and third. He loves his outfield. Game walk-off today. Double down the line. David. Yeah. You got Memorial Day ball. All the boys signed. You keep that as memento. We got a Colts ring holders. They get made out of bats. They can put all their rings on these. I know they need these because Blake's are rings everywhere, so you can stack up your rings, keep that on there. David, nice work, kid.
Thank you. All right. This player is truly one of our spark plugs in the dugout and on the team. Completely locked in at second base. Hitting the ball all over the field, laying down bunts, phenomenal base runner that just gets in the head of pitchers. But when I'm talking about range at second base, like nobody can match Tyson, who is also just has so much energy. He always gets the team going. When it gets quiet, he's there rooting on the teammates. He's cheering everyone on. So I just love your energy, Tyson. It's been such a pleasure coaching you, watching you grow. Keep doing what you do, and what you do at second base still just amazes us every time we watch you play. So, congratulations.
This player, newer to our team, but fit in just great from day one. I always love getting to coach lefties. They've got something special to their swing. Everything they do looks prettier. And this kid definitely fits that. So Hunter's swing. I remember you on Arenado, just being a baller, always hitting the ball hard. Coming here, playing a great first base, right field, making contact. And I love to see your growth this year, especially when you've been popping the ball to left center, letting that ball travel and just nailing it. So to see your growth over the last year, been spectacular. It's been a joy to have you on our team. Great season. Great to have you as a Colt. Thank you, Hunter.
All right. Next one I got our starting pitcher today. Pitched an absolute gem. This kid's always a gamer, right? No matter what situation we're in, he could be hurt. He could have. He could have just thrown 500 footballs, and I'm like, Waylon, we need you on the mound. He's like, okay, I'm in, right? Waylon is one of those kids. He's constantly a team leader, getting the boys hyped in the dugout. One of our strongest captains on the team. Love his energy. He always shows up defensively. Put him at third, short, wherever he is, he goes without question. And I love his just yes attitude, right? It's always yes. What do you need at chess? Hey, go pick someone up, right? They made a mistake, I got you, right? First kid over there picking them up, right? And I love that. That's part of the community and family here. He brings that together. Love coaching you. I'm super excited to watch you continue to grow in both sports, both football and baseball, right? If we have anything to say, we're going to make him go to Woodbridge, but I don't know if that's going to happen. But that's our boy Waylon. Nice job, Way.
This next player has, 6U All-Stars. We go way back. Just been such a pleasure watching him grow and play from such a young age. Not too long ago, he affectionately became known as Otani to us all. It's been just such a pleasure watching you grow and come out of your shell. We really saw him come out of his shell in Cooperstown and really just be super vocal in the dugout and an advocate for his teammates. But you can ask Anton to do anything and he will do it successfully. He's a phenomenal pitcher. He's a phenomenal bunter. He's a phenomenal hitter. He's got speed on the bases. Just an all-around total athlete. But you did a phenomenal job this season. As a pitcher, you were just lights out, and we lean on you a lot and depend on you a lot to be that rock on the mound for us. So, phenomenal season. Looking forward to watching you grow and play high school ball, as well as basketball. He's also a basketball stud. But really, has been a pleasure to watch you grow up and become a fine young man and grow as an athlete. So, congratulations, Anton.
Next player, also one of our newer members, Jaden. From day one, I saw you just swinging the heck out of the bat as hard as you can. And on Mondays when we're pitching bullpen, you strike the ball as hard as any of these guys, right? And what he's worked on throughout this year is just becoming more neutral in his stance and balanced all the way through. And the output of that, I don't know how much work you've been putting in outside of our practices, but it seems like a ton. Just to see your growth and your belief in yourself at the plate, to see what you've done, especially these last few weeks, just hitting it on the screws all the time, barreling up. And I couldn't be prouder and happier for a kid who I think you just need that confidence at all times. Be irrationally confident, right? Believe in yourself and great things happen. You've seen it. Also, one of our hardest throwers as a pitcher, and he's got great stuff. He's got a great curveball, throws hard, and when he's on, I don't know anybody that's going to hit him. So really have appreciated you, your family being a part of this team. Been a great addition. So great season, Jaden.
Let's go,
Got 2 for it.
All right. Next up, so I always loved coaching this kid. I think I did have him in 6U. I know I had him in 7U. We were on the Cubs together. He was one of my pitchers always. Great energy, love his attitude. He absolutely has the most nicknames on the team, right? Farmer B. Yesterday, what was it? It was Farmer B. Farmer B. Right? Everybody saw the video, right? So video was amazing, right? The footage, I love it. But Preston's just one of those kids. He loves it, right? He eats it up, right? And the reason he has so many nicknames is because the boys love him. Always such a great team player. Again, one of those kids, as he's dealing on the mound, great off-speed stuff, great fastball. He's got a wicked bat. Preston's just one of those kids, such a pleasure to coach, and it's been fun coaching him. He was our wild animal in Cooperstown, right? He really was, right? He was up on the bunks. I think you were jumping bunk to bunk. Oh, wait, that was Derek, right? That was Derek going, yeah. But he was always after, right? Having fun. And I think the best thing is when we can get P to smile, right? He used to smile a ton when he was young. He's too cool for that now, right? But when he was younger, always smiling. And we can get him to smile now and you get P into a game. You've got an amazing ball player. You've got someone who absolutely go to the wall for these boys and that they absolutely cherish. It's been a pleasure coaching you. I've loved every moment of it. And I know you're going to do great at Beckman. You're going Beckman, right? Oh, sorry, man. But that's all right. I know you're going to do great there. Good job, bud. Nice job, Pete. Good job, bud.
All right. This player can hit the ball to the left side of the field, and it's a single all day long. That's Mr. Speedy Cal here. It's been such a pleasure watching you grow, Cal, into an athlete. You're so athletic, soccer, baseball. Your speed is just unmatched. It's phenomenal. Cal used to catch a lot. Now he pitches a lot. and plays center field. And we always joke, because Cal's always really shallow in center field, that we joke that he's almost playing rover. We're like, look, Cal's playing rover again. But no matter where the ball is hit out in the center field, 99% of the time Cal's on it. He's making that play. So just been a phenomenal season for you, Cal. You've been such an asset in center field and on the mound. Your pitching has been phenomenal this season, but it's also just been a pleasure watching you grow. You're hitting the ball really hard. Like I said, you hit to the left side of the infield, you're going to hustle out that single almost every time. So it's really been a pleasure watching you excel as a pitcher, as well as a center fielder. It's just been truly a pleasure watching you grow. So congratulations. Awesome season, Cal.
Nice job,
Keep up the hard work.
JJ, we're so blessed to have two awesome catchers that we can go with within any game. One of the things that we talked about through the years is we've been trying to develop these boys so that they are prepared for high school, or hopefully over prepared for high school, so that they can go on and have dominating careers once they get there. So what we wanted to see in these boys is growth throughout. That's working in practice, that's working in game, that's working outside of practice. And to me, this is our hardest worker, and I think it shows in the way he battles behind the plate. He's diving, he made 2 diving plays today. Just the growth that I've seen from you as a catcher has been spectacular. I know that comes with just a ton of hard work. He's also grinding at the plate always, and it showed today coming through in the clutch with 2 key base hits, one a triple, another an RBI. Without that, we're not in this game. So throughout your career here, we've been with you since 8U. It's been awesome to see you develop as a player, as a catcher, and as a hitter. You're just a stud Colt. It's been a pleasure to get to coach you.
All right, last one. I've had the unpleasant experience of coaching him since he was young. I'm just kidding. You know, it's what? Since he was 2. So yeah, he was the kid at his brother's games. You know, he's like Andy, right? Up and down on the scooters, right? Blake was hauling back and forth, and he was like a wild animal then. He's still a wild animal now. But it's been a pleasure coaching him, and really all these boys, right? The experience around that since he was young and his growth through the years, it's been exciting to watch. You know, he eats a couple more hamburgers now than he used to, but I think they all do. Their diets are going crazy. But honestly, Blake, look, it's been a lot of fun. I know I'm your hardest critic. I'm always on you. I'm always giving you the tough feedback. You know, for me, it's important. I don't like to coddle boys. I like to be honest with them, and that's how they get better. That's how they grow. And direct and honest feedback is critical, and he's probably heard too much of it, right? Blake and I even had to build in 12U, we had to build signals, right? Blake would get in the car, and I remember exactly what it was. It was like hat on or hat off. It was like if the hat was on, I could talk to him. If the hat was off, it means, Dad, I heard you enough. Please don't talk to me until we get home, right? So we had our signals, right? But it's been an absolute blast, and look, this team has been highly successful, and that success comes from these boys' hard work, and Blake's been one of those grinders since day one of our captains, one of our team leaders, and appreciate your effort every day. Looking forward to watching all of these guys in high school. If there's any way we get them to go to the same school, I would love that. But I know that's not possible. We're definitely spread out, so it'll be really fun to watch these guys play each other on the field and see their brothers out there. And I definitely be warning Blake, don't beat any of your former teammates, right? So you got to be a good sport when you're out there. But I love his energy, his attitude, his fight every day, and that's Blake. Come on, Blake. All right. Thank you guys so much. Tomorrow we do have our parents' first kids softball game. I already threw the gauntlet to the boys and told them they're losing tomorrow, so enjoy the win today. So please show up ready to play. Parents, dads specifically, no excuses. I don't want to hear about hamstrings, backs, injuries, whatever. I had back surgery 2 years ago. I'm playing, okay? We're getting after it, right? So we're going to have some fun. I'm sure the boys are going to show us up, but it'll be a good time. We'll get after it. I think we have potluck. So bring some food. We'll get after it. I think Coach Alex are going to stay. I think they're going to stay and play with us as well. I think we recruited Brandon. I think Brandon's playing. Is Naveen playing? Naveen is. So we got Brandon, we got Naveen, we got the coaches, right? Jonathan, Gabriel's not here, but Jonathan probably play right field for us, so Gabriel can hit to Jonathan every time, right? Okay, so we can get after and have some fun. But boys, hey, let's bring it in one more time. Hey, circle it up right by T&P. Right by T&P in the center.
Good luck.
Just put your hand in. Right? Hey, reach your hand in, up, right?
Last time.
Hey, count it up, right? Hey, loud and proud. Own this one, right? Nice win today, boys. Nice championship, right? Again, we always talk about it. You don't always get a chance to be here. This team has been to way too many championship games, but that means that's your hard work, right? Your dedication. Own this one. T, count me off. Colts on 3, Colts on me. Let's go.
Colts on 3, Colts on me. 1, 2, 3, Colts.
Good job, boys. Nice work, boys.
Guys are going to get a big microphone.